in a lot of media sites, also in the internet, in blogs. Okay, but the thing that we wanted to show when we made the studies was that how do we actually visualize all these numbers? If you look at the Annex A of the COA report, it's really just a table with numbers, with the implementing agencies. It's not hard, it's not easy at first glance to look at where is the money flow. Okay? So we did this visualization and study. Of course, the first one is, let's look at the number of communities. I'll show you the picture later. Around 6 or 7, there are small groups there, 6 or 7 colors. Those colors signify the communities. The green ones are actually the group that were already, where the case of plunder, if I'm not mistaken, was filed. Okay, so sila yan po ang sila Senator Enrile, Revilla, and Estrada. But you would see that there is also a darker green group here. There's this violet group. There's that red group there. That, of course, the thickness is the number of times where you exchange or you co-sponsor, we call it co-sponsorship network, an NGO. It seems that there are other groups that exist there. Whether this is illegal or illegal, well, I don't know. We have to see I think that's a task for the investing industry. But if you want to zoom in and find out which groups to tackle separately, then you don't have to deal with the whole set. What, 15 boxes they were showing it in TV? You just have to look at which of these sets cover these. Shares 21 other congressmen for that, on the average, for an NGO. In other words, typically a congressman will give to the same NGO as 21 other congressmen. So ganun kadalas silang magkapareho. Ganun sila kadalas magkapareho. So hindi nakakapagtaka. This is really a tangled web of giving to NGOs. At kung bibilangin natin later, there's only around 80 plus NGOs. So if you share 21 times with some other congressman, 21 times, para pareho kayo doon sa NGOs na yun, and ilan naman doon yung Napoles NGOs, more often than not, if you're listed there, you would have given even a small part to one of these NGOs that will be listed. Now, with the number of, with the degree, 30 plus million lang, well, 30 plus million. If you look at 30 plus million, malamang sa hindi, Representative Hala would be giving or looking at how his other congressmen have been giving out their PITA and joining the pattern. Okay? Ganun din po si Ariel Olanyo and Mariano Piamonte at both at 66 and 64. They tend to give to the same NGOs as 66 and 64 other congressmen. Okay? But look, there are also congressmen and senators that actually gave only to one. Okay? Well, this is part of the report anyway. So for example, Matt Defensor gave to Matt Defensor Senior Foundation. Miriam Santiago gave to Immaculate Heart something Foundation. Isa lang po, Richard Gordon gave to Red Cross. So, isa lang yung binigyan nila. So, yung degree nila, 1. Okay, whether how large or not is actually in the other list. Only. Okay. That means if you have 73 and 64 and 66, you're really beyond the average, and it's a different pattern of what? Funding, or pattern of using up your PIDAP. Now, just to be complete, I'm sorry for the table, but these are just numbers if you wanted. The small letters here are, the small text here is that it doesn't mean that if you give a lot, or if you share with a lot of other congressmen, meaning your degree is high, that you gave out a large amount of money. Representative Hana, for example, just gave out 32 million. That's roughly on the average around 430,000 per NGO. The top releases, on the other hand, belong to Senator Revilla. That's around 504 million. Just rounding it up. For 8 NGOs, his degree is 30. Jinggoy Estrada is 491.5, degree 24. Senator Enrile, 469.5 for 11 NGOs with a degree of 49. He actually has the largest number of NGOs that he gave. Okay? That's who he gave to. Just to complete the top 5, Philip Pichay gave 180 million to 2 NGOs, take note, only. Senator Angara gave 151 million to 7. Degrees are 32 and 9 respectively. Okay. Senator Revilla, we'll zoom into their network later. I'll show you the links. Then you can actually see a more detailed ito na me. Parang nagte-text lang. So ito na Incorporated. So if you, and literally, yung sinulat nila, ito na me Foundation. So you don't know if they're just really making a joke or trying to from the same legislators, meaning they share the same legislators, 7. Okay? The NGO networks will have 69 nodes, meaning yung iba, remember 80 plus yung nandun, yung iba, solo-solo. Ibig sabihin, isa lang sila tumanggap. And we found at least 5 communities. Let's just call them violet, red, blue, yellow, and green. But what's interesting is green. This is where it makes good sense to look at these networks. Green, this is CAMFI. This is KKAMFI. Mamaya po yung pangalan. It's really hard to remember their names, but it's CAMFI. There's an F there. CAMFI receives from the blue network as well as the green network, or shares the same link with the blue and with the green. Pero tingnan niyo po, the rest of the green, these are NGOs, NGOs in that green subgroup just share the same set of NGOs. I'm sorry, legislators that give money to them. So ito lang, sila lang talaga, they get their money from the same set of legislators. That's why they don't link up with others. And they don't share, you would think, right? Me, if I'm a legislator, I'm actually in between those links. Dito lang ako nagbibigay sa dalawang to. Or dito sa dalawang to, or here. Not to any other.
Sukit.
And that's why, if I'm going to look at the papers of these NGOs, maybe I'll plot. If you zoom in, there's the names. It can actually use up your time just looking at the nice visualization, but then we can plot it. This is Senator Enrile, Senator Revilla, Senator Estrada, PANC, that's Pangkabuhayan Foundation Incorporated, SDPF pala, sorry. So we have that also. Then you have Karen, etc. Now, ano tong thickness, ano tong lines na yan? The thickness is actually the amount of money that they gave. Okay? The circles is the amount of money that the senator or congressman gave out. The circles for the NGOs, the total amount of money that they actually received. And therefore, this is the literal flow of money. So, the money trail, if you want. Who gave to whom and how much can be seen there. Madali na po, it jumped out to me because it literally jumps out to you. Then here is another Aaron Foundation, Philippines Incorporated. Philippine Chai was giving there. He was one of the largest givers. He's not in the top congressman. Prospero Nograles, he was speaker at that time. Pichay, also Prospero, not Philip. No, allegedly in the news report, the one who was part of the Aaron Foundation is now a congresswoman. So, bilangin po natin yung agad natin nakikita. Well, that's 1 cluster, that's 2, 3, 4. The violet one, even it's dispersed, there's a big cluster here on the side. So let's look who it is. Senator Angara. And this yellow one, I don't really know. I think it's Representative Crudo, who gave the SDC. So are these $1 billion US? A geothermal, a coal plant would be roughly the same amount. That's 45 billion. One MRT, the extension of the MRT line would be for 30 billion for 10.1 kilometers. An overnight steel plant, I just looked up a number for industrializing countries, it will be around 49.64, a year output of 4 tons. And one chip making company in Taiwan, the newest one, is 15 billion US. How many of these 1.3 trillion? That's the total quote-unquote presidential force, including Malampaya, the off-budget items, etc., would give us 29,600 megawatt power plants. That's actually 18 gigawatts of power. The Philippines is using only 15 gigawatts right now. So that will double in 1 year, double already, and surpass our power needs, and probably will propel us to several years of productivity. For 1 trillion, that's 26 steel plants of 4 million tons output that could already build a lot of buildings, make cars, and everything. 200 kilometers of an MRT line, you can reach Dagupan with an MRT card, and 20 chip making companies. That's what's being lost in this video. That's a year. And just imagine 3 years. In 3 years, actually, marami na po kayong kailangan na physicists, marami na kayong kailangan engineers, kung ginagawa natin itong mga ito. But it's being lost somewhere else. Well, now we know where to look for.